We have introduced the two cornerstone rules of our position management, but there are still a few minor rules to cover. First, let's have a look at the position manager file that you can download in the resources for this lecture. The first part of the position manager is just like the take profits calculator, so you insert the currency pair, the entry price, the direction and the ATR so that the calculator will show you the two take profits you should set. Then down here we have all the relevant ATR values for your position. Let's have an example. Let's say that we want to trade the pound against US dollar at 1.3275 and we want a long position. Let's say that the ATR is 15 pips. The position manager shows you all the relevant ATR values for your position. At 0 ATR we have our entry. At 1 ATR we have our first take profit. And at 2 ATR we have our second take profit. Now, if the price goes down 1 ATR to 1.326, what do? We don't do anything. We only add to the position when the price goes down 2 ATR, not 1. We never add to the position at an odd number of the ATR, like -1 ATR or -3 ATR. We always add to the position at an even number of the ATR, so at -2 ATR, -4 ATR, -6 ATR, and so on. Even-numbered ATR values are extremely important for our strategy. We will refer to them as ATR levels. So 0 is an ATR level, -2 is an ATR level, -10 is an ATR level. -5 is not an ATR level, as it is an odd number of the ATR. The position manager highlights all the ATR levels with a light blue color so that you can immediately identify them. So from the entry to -2 ATR, we say that the price has gone down at 2 ATR or 1 ATR level. From -2 to -4 ATR, we say it has gone down another ATR level. From -4 to -2 ATR, we say it has gone up 1 ATR level. If you think about this, we can say that we add to our position every time the price goes down 1 ATR level from the current level. For example, when we start the trade, we always start at the entry, which is our first ATR level. When do we add to our position? When the price goes down 1 ATR level, so from the entry to -2 ATR, here at 1.3245. When do we add another position from here? When the price goes down another ATR level, so at -4 ATR at 1.3215. We then set the take profits for our trades with the ATR values above the current level, so our take profits will be 1.323, 1.3245, 1.326, and so on until we set the take profits for all our open trades. On the right, I have added a column where you can put a mark to remember at what ATR level your trade currently is. Let's say the price just hit the level at 1.3215. You can put the mark here, so you will know that the next take profits for your trades are the ones above the X, while the next limit orders you have to set are the ATR levels below the X, in this case 1.3185 and 1.3155. In case you accidentally mark two levels with an X, the cells will turn red, alerting you to double check and select only one ATR level. Now that we have introduced the concept of ATR level, we can rewrite the first rule of position management in a better way. We add to our position every time the price goes down one ATR level from the current level. Let's consider the trade on pound against US dollar. We entered at 1.3275 with a long position and an ATR of 15 pips. As soon as we enter, these are the trades we have on the market with the current take profits. The current ATR level is 0 ATR, which is our entry. When do we add to our position? We add to our position if the price goes down one ATR level from the current one. So if the price reaches this ATR level, which is minus 2 ATR at the price of 1.3245. Let's say that the price does go down to 1.3245, we open our new trades and we have these current trades on the market. We have also adjusted the take profits, and you can see that the take profits are simply the values of the ATR above the current level, set from the trade with the worst entry price to the trade with the best entry price. Now, let's say the price goes up back to 1.3275, two trades close as they hit their take profits, and we're now back to the level 0 ATR. This is now our current level. Remember the rule to add to our position. We add to our position every time the price goes down one ATR level from the current level. So, should we set a new limit order at the ATR level minus 2 ATR? Yes, because it follows exactly this rule. Let's have another example. This time, let's say that we want to trade on US dollar Japanese yen at 145.5, this time with a short position, and the ATR is 10 pips. Our current ATR level is 145.5, where we entered the market. Our first take profit is 145.4, and our second take profit is 145.3. Where do we add to the position? We add to the position if the price reaches 145.7, hitting the next ATR level. Let's say that the price reaches 145.7, now we have the following situation with 4 trades on the market and the take profits that are represented by the ATR values above the current ATR level. Where do we set the next order to add to our position? At the next ATR level, so at 145.9. Let's say that the price continues to go against our trades and it reaches 145.9. We now have these trades on the market. Where to place our next limit order to add to our position? At the next ATR level, which is 146.1. This time, the price moves in our favor, going back to 145.7, closing 2 of our trades and reaching the ATR level at minus 2 ATR. Where do we place the next limit order to add to our position? Feel free to pause the video and try to answer this question. We place our next limit order to add to our position at the next ATR level, which is 145.9. In this section, we're going to have an extensive live trading session, so we can open many trades together and practice these concepts, and also use the position manager to see how it can be extremely helpful in real trading. I'm sure that with practice, these concepts will become much easier for you to understand. So we haven't added any new rule, we still have 2 rules so far. We just rewrote the first one in a better way now that we have introduced the concept of ATR level. These are the first 2 rules. We add to our position every time the price goes down one ATR level from the current level, and whenever we add a new position, we set all our take profits again. We start from the price of the latest added position and proceed at intervals of 1 ATR each, assigning these new take profits from the worst entry price to the best entry price. There is one last rule to complete our position management setup. This new rule is more like an exception to the first rule, and it is as follows. We only add to a position if the new entry price is better than or equal to the worst price among our current open trades. Let's go once again through the US dollar Japanese yen example. We start from the entry level at 145.5, in which we open our position with 2 trades. The price reaches the next ATR level at 145.7. Do we add a new position? To follow rule number 3 properly, always ask yourself, is the price of the new position better or equal to the worst price I have among my current trades? My worst price is 145.5 since I currently only have one position. The price of the new position is 145.7. Is it better? We have a short position, so yes, it is better. We have the chance to sell at a higher price. So we take the trades at this new ATR level. The price continues to go against our trades, reaching the next ATR level at 145.9. Do we add to the position? Our current worst price is 145.5. The new price is 145.9. Is it better? It is a short position, so it is better. We take the trades. The price moves in our favor to 145.7, reaching the level minus 2 ATR. We closed our 2 worst trades. Now, should we set a limit order at 145.9? Pause the video and think about all the rules of position management. Yes, you should. The current worst price we have is 145.7, so 145.9 is better than our worst price. You should add to the position if the price reaches the next ATR level. But instead of moving against us, the price moves in our favor, reaching the entry level at 145.5, so we remove another 2 trades. Now, should we set a limit order at 145.7? Again, I invite you to pause the video and consider all the rules of position management we have seen. No, you shouldn't set a limit order at 145.7. Our current worst trade is at 145.9. The next ATR level at 145.7 is neither better nor equal to our current worst price. In fact, it is worse. So we don't add to our position if the price goes to 145.7. But what if the price does go there to 145.7? What happens? We don't do anything. We don't add to the position, we don't recalculate the take profit, nothing happens. Everything stays like before. We only add to the position if the price reaches the next ATR level at minus 4 ATR, because at that point the price of 145.9 will be equal to the worst price we currently have. Let's say the price does reach 145.9, we add to our position and we recalculate the take profit, so we will have these trades on the market. Position management is one of the toughest parts of this strategy, so please don't rush into it. Go through these lectures as many times as you need until you feel confident with it. In the resources for this lecture, I have uploaded the position manager and a cheat sheet with the position management rules, so you can quickly reference them while practicing. In the next lecture, we will have an extensive live trading session in which we can apply all the concepts we have learned so far.